Hi everyone, I have my long-awaited best, or not best, favorite red and bold lip products video for you guys today. This is the second time that I'm filming this because I've had the worst luck with technology recently. Like 2 weeks ago, my memory card died, just stopped working, so I got a new one, and then with the new one, I filmed the first time around with this video and did a bunch of demos and was about to make this like this nice, you know, comprehensive video, and then like half of the things that I filmed just didn't upload onto my computer. So this is the second time around. I have some of the footage from the last video, and I kept the demos that was kept safe on that upload, so not all of the products I'm going to show you are going to be demoed, and it's because A, I don't have time today to do it, and B, it was a pretty torturous process to swatch all of those on my lips, and literally for a week after that my lips were stained and sore, and it was just not very fun. So I'm not going to demo all these products again today, so I'm not going to have a demo for all of these products, but most of the products, or not most, a couple of the products have demos on them, and the ones that I kind of really like the most ended up having demos with them anyway. So yeah, I have all my products to show you guys today, and the good thing actually about losing a lot of that footage was I was able to cut down a lot of what I wanted to actually keep and think about keeping this video on the shorter side. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through my products, and hopefully this is helpful to anyone, and I have a lot of good drugstore things to show you guys, so it's not gonna be too high-end heavy. So I pretty much just went and filled up this little jar. This is an old candle jar. MissGlamorazzi posted a tutorial of this, and I will link that down in the description box. One little edit of that tutorial: if you are gonna do this, I would suggest putting a layer of glue over the glitter so that the glitter doesn't come off, but that's a totally miscellaneous subject. I have a little glitter jar, and I filled it with some products. So yeah, I'm just going to start with what I started with last time. And the reason why I started getting into all these red products and have all these red products is because of this product. This is a Rouge à Lèvres by Chanel, so super, super expensive, and the color is Dragon. It is the most perfect red color. It looks like this, and it is just this glossy, sexy, deep blood red finish on the lips. It's got a slight gold sheen to it, and it's amazing. Temptalia says this is her absolute favorite product, which is actually why I bought it right before it got discontinued. It is so hard to find now and so expensive. It was really expensive to begin with, and it's just amazing. And I save this for special occasions because it is so amazing. So in order to find a product that was very similar to that, I started searching through Sephora and searching through a lot of liquid lipstick products. I came across two that I wanted to share with you. The first one is from Bite Beauty, and it's one of their honey lip lacquers, and this is the color Aurora. This is not at all similar to the Chanel. This is definitely more of a very, very pigmented gloss. This one I'll just put on for you here on camera so you can see. It definitely is not as pigmented as you'd think, and it kind of just feels more like a gloss on the lips. And you have to get quite a bit of this product to get to this sort of red color, and this is a little bit more of like a magenta red. It's got a pink undertone to it. So I like that product, but definitely not for the purposes of finding a replacement for the Chanel. I also found this product. This is from Shiseido, and it is in their Lacquer Rouge line, so it's another sort of lip lacquer-like product, and it's also a nice sort of red color. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. It looks like this. It's a nice deep red color, and product-wise it is much closer to the Chanel, but it's not quite that same consistency. The Chanel one really just felt like a cream lipstick on the lips. This one does a very good job as a replacement though, so if you're looking for a high-end product that's similar but definitely not a dupe in terms of texture, it's kind of there in terms of color. And I would recommend looking at the Shiseido Rouge, Lacquer Rouge. This color is RD501, and it is on the expensive side, so this is definitely not a cheap product to purchase, but it is a good product, so I do like it and I do recommend it. Now moving on to some more affordable things, I have some lip liners to show you. I have 3 different really affordable lines of lip liners to show you. Wow, that was really repetitive. This is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Lip Liner in Passion, which is number 215, and it is a nice bright red color. It's definitely more of like a bright pink toned red. It is really nice. It goes on pretty smoothly. You can actually fill your lips with this and it kind of looks like you're wearing a matte lipstick. I really like this. It doesn't bleed very much and it was pretty affordable. I think it was like $6 or $7. The next one is the Color Stay by Revlon lip liner and just called Red, and it is a nice sort of like primary red color. It's got definitely more of a red undertone. The finish of this is a little bit less matte than the CoverGirl one. It's creamier and it's easier to put on the lips in terms of like slip of this product. It does bleed a little bit on me, so it's not my absolute favorite, but it's a good red lip liner nonetheless. And the last one is from NYX, and it is the lip liner pencil in number 804 in Cabaret, which looks like this, and it is a dark wine red color. So this I layer under a lot of my favorite dark lipsticks that I will show you in a second, and it serves as a really nice base because it is dark enough and pigmented enough that it will kind of keep my lipstick intact, but it won't make everything bleed or anything. And I just have these lipsticks to show you. I'm just going to run through them really quick, and they're going to be in sort of color order. I'll do some dark ones, some really dark ones first. These 3 are by 3 different brands. This one is by Milani. Eshani actually sent this one to me. It's one of the color statement lipsticks, and the color is Black Cherry, and it's a really, really dark wine color. The lipstick Dark Tea by MAC is one of my favorite dark lipsticks. It was from a limited edition collection though, so this one comes very, very close to that color, as does Revlon's lipstick in Black Cherry, which looks like this. So they're pretty much the same color. The Revlon one is a little bit creamier and a little bit more pigmented than the Milani one, but they're essentially the same color, so it kind of depends on whether you like a creamier lipstick or a lipstick that has a little bit less of a slip, and for some people really like that because they feel like it's going to stay on their lips more. The last one is from Rimmel, and it's called Bordeaux. And it looks like this. It's slightly lighter than the other 2, and I bought that at CVS way long ago in my like freshman year of college. Kate and Darcy and I went to CVS and we went through this like vampire stage, and we wanted like the perfect dark vampire lip, and we kind of figured that this was it. So I think all 3 of us have this lipstick. I don't know if the other 2 still have it, but I definitely use this once in a while when I want a darker red lip color. And I actually like mixing Bordeaux into other red lipsticks to just give it a little bit more of a richness and a little bit more depth in the lipstick. To go a little bit more on the bright side, I have these 3 lipsticks. This one is from CoverGirl, and it's called Hot, which is number 305, and it looks like this, and it's a bright red lipstick with a little bit of a pink undertone to it. Side note, everyone calls this Hot Passion. It's called Hot, and I only know that because I went onto the Ulta website to look up this lipstick the other day, and I couldn't find the color Hot Passion, but they had the color Hot. And then I realized that the second word underneath here is the French version of the lipstick, so Hot or Passion. And I kind of figured that out also because I have another one of these CoverGirl lipsticks, and it's called like sultry or something, and it has another word underneath it that's clearly not English. So yeah, this lipstick is 305 and it's called Hot. But anyway, this one is really, really pigmented. It's got a nice creamy base to it. It does bleed and it does stain though, so you do want to keep that in mind if you purchase it. These 2 are from the Maybelline Vivids line, and they are part of the really, really popular neon lipstick line. This one is Wild Rose, and it is a bright pink with a little bit more of a blue undertone to it. And this one is called Shocking Coral, and it's a bright coral pink color. That line is just fabulous if you want to find a nice neon pop on your lips. They have oranges, purples, pinks. I'm not going to go too in depth into that because a lot of people have been talking about them recently. So those are some great bright lipsticks if you want to try them. For those of you that shop at Hot Topic, I don't know if they have this anymore. This one is just called Red Lipstick and it looks like this, and it is a like perfect sort of vintagey red color. It's got a little bit of an orange undertone to it, and I don't love orange toned reds on me, but this one I kind of make an exception for because it's a perfect shade. Again, I don't know if they make this anymore. They may make this. It's really just kind of a generic brand. It says distributed by Hot Topic Incorporated on it. So it comes in this packaging, just this silver packaging. It's got a little skull on it, and it's the only like red lipstick that they have. Revlon, I have the matte color in Really Red, which is another nice red color. It's another primary red color. If you're looking for good matte lipsticks, I highly recommend the Revlon line. They go on really smoothly. They do dry out a little bit because they're mattes, but the colors are really nice and they are very, very rich and pigmented. So I love the Revlon matte lipstick line. Again, this one's Really Red. This is the Revlon lip butter in Red Velvet, and if you're kind of afraid of the full-on lipstick, then you can try their lip butter line. They have a couple of reds. This one's just my favorite because it's the darkest and it's the deepest red, and you can sheer them out by just patting them on with your finger, or you can just sort of sheer them out just in general because they're not full-on lipsticks. But yeah, those are just a good way to experiment with color again and sort of dip your toe into the red lipstick world. And then I have some MAC lipsticks to show you guys. If you are, again, one of those people that's kind of afraid of the full-on lip, then you can try any of the colors in their glaze or luster finishes because they don't go on too strong. This one's one of my favorites. It is Hot Tahiti, and it's a red glaze lipstick, and it goes on pretty sheer. It's not a completely bold red lip. It's got a slight natural sheen to it. So it's a nice way to, again, experiment with color without going too crazy and without feeling too uncomfortable with red lips, because a lot of people do still feel uncomfortable with red lips. And then these three last ones are really, really bold colors. The first one is Candy Yum Yum, which is a bright matte neon pink. This was just recently made permanent, and I'll show you what that looks like really quick. Very, very bright, very, very pigmented. And then this one is Girl About Town, which is a amplified finish. And this is a blue-based bright pink color. This is one of my favorites. This one actually looks amazing on one of my friends from Twitter. Her name is Shannon, and her Twitter handle is Oshanada, which is A, awesome, and B, I'm jealous because I can't be Oshanada. But anyway, this looks amazing on her. And I saw it on her and I kind of was like, I have to get that. This is Girl About Town. It's one of their most popular lipsticks, and it's very, very bold and definitely a bit more blue toned of a lipstick. So if you're less of a fan of the neon pinks and more of a like deeper pink like fan, then I recommend Girl About Town. And then the last one is the color Impassioned, which is a bright sort of orange toned lipstick. And I'll swatch that really quick for you over here. This is very similar to the color Party Parrot. It is just not a matte finish. It's maybe slightly redder than Party Parrot. It's also an amplified finish. So yeah, those are my favorite red and bold lip products. Again, sorry that not all of these had a demo, but I can't. I totally commend everyone that does lip swatches in all their videos because I did that and it's just, I died. I couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video informative. I hope you guys liked it. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit subscribe, like this video, and comment with some of your favorite lip bright and bold red or pink or whatever lip products, or any products that you think I should try. I would love to hear it. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys soon.